Hello everyone, welcome to Elliottwave.com YouTube channel. Today is May the 2nd. The chart of the day for today is gold, 60 minutes time frame here. Now we can see we ended with 3 over here. This is the all-time high in gold, by the way. And then from here we are correcting lower. Now you can see so far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swing. Now 5 swing typically is a motive sequence, which basically is suggesting that the downside has a higher chance to not finish and that we can actually extend lower instead of ending and then starts to turn higher. Right now the right side, the trend obviously is bullish, right, because it makes all-time high. So that means regardless what the chart is showing here, it will be better to find the dips instead of trying to sell, right? Because again, if the trend is higher, no matter what the chart shows, it can always truncate without reaching the intended ideal target and then starts to turn higher and so on. So I'm gonna talk about two possible paths here for gold to the downside, right? One path is what we are showing here, which is what we call a double zigzag. So we got this ABC zigzag ending W, X, and then we're looking for another zigzag down. Now in this structure here, you're going to be looking for a target lower simply by measuring W equal to the Y, right? So then that will be this area here as the next potential target on the downside. Now I'm not saying it will definitely go down here. Just like I said, if you are in a counter trend, sometimes it may not reach the ideal target because the trend is always more powerful than the counter trend, right? So sometimes people think that, okay, well, we're gonna go to 22,000, let's sell it as 10%, not necessarily reaching this area. All right, so that's one way to look at it. That's your target as long as we stay below 2352. The other possible structure here is that because this is a 5 swing, it has an overlap, this one and this one, you can call it a diagonal. So you can call this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diagonal. Again, a lot of people always ask why is with 1 with 4 overlap. That's fine in diagonal. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ending with A here, right? And then you're gonna be getting a B leg higher. Now I don't think this is big enough to be a B leg, but let's say if it continues to rally from here, right? If it continues to rally, then the other option will be this is your A leg, right? As a 5 waves diagonal, this is your B leg, and then you turn lower in a C leg down, and then the target lower is going to be measured differently than if it is a WXY. If it is WXY, Y equal W is where you're going to be targeting to the downside, right? But if it is ABC, then it's going to be A, and then you wait for the B, and then you can measure C equal A later on. So those are the two different paths in gold for now, okay? And if it continues to rally again, let's say if we actually, even right now, there is a possible look that this cycle might be over. You can see I just draw a trend line here. If we continue to rally a little bit more like this, I think the chance is that this cycle is over, because then that means it's breaking the channel and the cycle is over, and then that will mean that we could be getting into the ABC instead of WXY. Okay, so remember, because of the 5 swing, more likely there would be follow up to the downside. Doesn't mean it is bearish, it is still bullish, right? Doesn't mean it is bearish even if it drops. And then the path on the downside, again, like I explained, there are two paths. One is this one, WXY, and the other one is ABC. If it rallies again from here, then we're gonna go to the ABC format. Okay, so that's the update for today. As always, if you want to get more updates on precious metals, other commodities, Forex, indices, stocks, feel free to check our service. We have 14 days trial. The link is in the description of the video. So see you all again next time, and have a nice day, everyone.